Good morning. It is Wednesday, January 6th, 2021, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. First up, Minecraft Earth, which is a Pokemon Go type AR game that came out a while ago. Apparently, it did not do well because it's ending this summer. Um, I knew it was coming. I don't think I ever realized it was actually out, so that's bad signs there. So it's shutting down in June, according to developer Mojang Studios. They announced it yesterday. As a game based around exploring the world, it seems Minecraft Earth didn't fare well during the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, which has kept potential players from going out in public. I think the thing it really suffered from is it wasn't established enough to survive people not being able to go out, because Pokemon Go has survived just fine, but it already had a pretty healthy player base. Um, so, sorry, Minecraft Earth, but you're not going to make it.
I think it reminds me a little bit of my argument for Quibi. Analysts have said that, hey, it wasn't going to work even if the pandemic hadn't hit, and I still don't see how that is fair. I'm not saying it would have worked, but it certainly wouldn't have gone down the toilet as quickly. It just happened to get released, like you said, without that base at the wrong time. So,
Yep. So, too bad. When it was first announced, and obviously the trailers are make it seem way more exciting than it is in real life, which is true for Pokemon Go too. Um, I was gonna check it out because I've played Minecraft. I like some Minecraft. The kids do too, so I was gonna check it out and see if it had a fun hook that the kids enjoyed, and then we could play it. But yeah, like I said, it apparently came out pretty soft because I didn't even realize it came out. Next up, this is from a new site to me, Dexter2.
Dextero.
Dextero? No,
No?
there's no T there. Dexerto. We're gonna go with Dexerto.
Is that Dextero's cousin?
Maybe. Isaac McIntyre of that website does a write up here on Respawn's new IP that they're kind of building up for development of a new IP. This came from a job listing that was posted, and this is usually where we see like our first hints of new projects, because the job listings are open to most public sources. And apparently they're working on a title, a secret new game that will reportedly let players, quote, keep adventuring forever. So the job listing has since then been taken down and now goes to a blank page, with the description stripped out. The job itself is no longer listed on the vacancies page, but most likely that's because they got a bunch of people apply for it and they took it down because they don't want that information out there. So Respawn obviously is hit big with the development of Apex Legends. They also worked on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which was supposed to have a sequel, so it doesn't mean that there's not going to be a sequel. It just means that they're working on something else as well. So this is reportedly a brand new IP, so it is not a sequel to Titanfall or the Apex universe or the Star Wars universe. This is something completely new. So we don't know much more than that at this point, but with Respawn's heat the last few years, I expect it to be something big that we're all talking about. Alien says they should be working on Titanfall 3. Nope, apparently not. Too bad, Alien. Actually, they could be getting big enough that they're continuing development on Apex, working on Titanfall 3, working on Star Wars Fallen Jedi 2, and developing a new IP. And sometimes these new IP don't go anywhere. So they could be hiring for an idea that they work on for a few months to a year, and it's just fizzles out, and that team gets shifted over to other things. So we will see what comes of it, if we ever know. And always last but never least, we finish off today's gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News, with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. Out today, we have Charge Kid out on Switch, To Die out on PC, and for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning is Choices That Matter, and Their Souls Were Eaten out on Switch.
Wait, what?
Yep. Choices That Matter, and Their Souls Were Eaten. in the website that I use, there was a typo, and I briefly thought this game was called Choices That Matter, and there were eaten. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And I found out they missed a word. Souls is important in that sentence. There were eaten.
Choices
Sorry,
that
souls.
matter, and their souls were eaten. You are name of the morning. Let me throw this in here. Choices that matter, and their souls were eaten. Out today for Switch, and we are retweeting that as we speak on our Twitter. You can find us at WatchGMS. It's out today for Switch. Will it be our name of the month? Find out at the end of January. You know what that just made me think of, Sean? Made me think of, we never named our name of the month for December.
We sure didn't.
We need to have an official ceremony for that. Was there only one out today for December?
Yeah, there. It was a rough month.